Hi there, Alan Udy for the Historical Aviation Film Unit here. Before we get on and watch this full Sopwith Snipe video, this is just a quick reminder to let you know that we now have our own streaming video on demand platform at www.historicalmachines.tv. For less than the cost of a cup of coffee a month, you can have access to all of our DVD releases from the last 15 years or so, including Dogfight, the World War I aircraft of the Vintage Aviator collection, which this Sopwith Snipe video is taken from. In addition, we've got an awful lot of material that's not been previously published in any shape or form, and we've also got a number of documentary programs from other production houses as well. In short, it's a great platform if you're interested in any sort of machinery, be it aviation, vintage cars, train and military vehicles. We hope you'll join us on the new platform, and in the meantime, enjoy this video of the awesome Sopwith Snipe.
Despite making its first flight in October 1917, numerous issues which needed to be rectified delayed the introduction of the Snipe to the front lines until 10 months later in August 1918. Powered by the massive 230 horsepower Bentley BR2 rotary engine, the Snipe proved to be a formidable fighter, but saw very little combat before the end of the war in November. This aircraft, built for American collector Kermit Weeks, is finished in the colours of one flown by Canadian ace William George Barker during a brief stay on the Western Front in October 1918. On his final day in France, just before heading back to England, Barker attacked and destroyed an enemy two-seater, and was then in turn attacked by a formation of Fokker D-7s. The ensuing dogfight was witnessed by many British troops on the ground and ended with Barker downing at least 3, some say 4, enemy aircraft. During the fight, Barker was wounded 3 times and eventually crash-landed his aircraft behind the Allied lines. He was awarded a Victoria Cross for this action, and the wreckage of his aircraft was recovered and now resides in the Canadian War Museum in Ottawa, Canada. This aircraft features an original BR2 rotary engine, and the sound of the aircraft yet again highlights just how different the various rotary engines sound from one another. The Snipe was the last Royal Air Force fighter aircraft to be powered by a rotary engine, and while there were only 100 examples of the type in service by the Armistice in 1918, eventually over 2,000 examples would be built, and the type became one of the primary fighters of the post-war RAF. The type was eventually retired from service in 1926.
Join us on our full advert-free streaming service at historicalmachines.tv, where you'll find lots more great footage just like this, all for less than the cost of a cup of coffee per month.